What is up, guys? It's Josh, aka YouBeenNubified, and this is one of the biggest rivalries in the league's history. Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I got a good story for y'all today. But first thing I want to get out there is he's been waiting for a shout-out for a long time. And I'm going to give a shout-out to DatPolo1. He's just been one of my friends for a while. But man, really, I'm just going to get this out there. If any of y'all are going to ask for a shout-out, please don't bug me about it. I will get it to you. I promise you I will. And here you go, Polo. Here is your shout out. His link will be in the description down below. And another thing, guys, this video, as you can see, is only 12 minutes and 57 seconds long. Josh, why are you doing a Madden video this short? I got some advice. You guys already know I give shout outs quite a bit. But this one is to my friend God's Teachings. Of course, I think I gave it to him like 3 times already, or 2 times. But he gave me advice. He watched my Madden video versus the Baltimore Ravens, and he was like, man, really quick, I just want to give you advice. Nothing to be too harsh, but try to get something that you want to talk about during the video, and then try to keep the video a little shorter. Because honestly, I don't think people want to watch 18-minute Madden videos. And that's exactly what my problem was. So I was making the videos way too long. So this video is shorter. Hopefully you guys like it. And I honestly have a very good story to tell you. So editing this video brought back memories of this one specific Browns versus Steelers game. So I believe it was around 2007, 2008. I do not remember. But in Cleveland, we had this huge windstorm, and I was upstairs on my parents' computer, or our computer, our family computer, and at the time my cousins were about to move in with me because they were about to move into their new house. So I was chilling upstairs on the computer, waiting for the Browns game to start, and I was playing this game called X Moto. It was pretty much a motocross game that you can just do tricks and stuff like that, but it was more of a Happy Wheels type thing. I was chilling playing on that. And it started to get really windy and really rainy. And I was just chilling, and I hear this big thunder. It goes boom, and then this lightning strikes, and then all I hear is this crack, and it's just this long crack, and our whole house shook. And I was thinking our whole house shook because of the lightning. If I know I've showed some of my friends on Skype my backyard, but I have trees in my backyard and there's a hill. So what happened that a tree right next to my parents' bedroom collapsed right on top of our house. And this tree is huge. So I'm like, I ran downstairs. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? My mom was on the phone with my grandma, and a tree collapsed on my house. This thing is huge. First thing I do, run, yell to my mom. I'm like, what's going on? I don't understand. I was thinking that tree wouldn't fall. I would think that it would fall backwards into like my creek in the backyard. But no, this thing fell right on top of my house. So I ran outside. I'm like, okay, it can't be that big. This thing is covering the whole front of my house. There's branches all over the front yard, and I'm looking, and the first thing I do was I go run and touch the rim on my basketball hoop, and I see, and there's like a mob of people, not a mob of people, just a group of my neighbors, and maybe about 20 of them, and they're just looking at my house. They're like, whoa, what's going on? And they were just looking at my house, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, are you serious? How could this happen? So, you're thinking, how could this bring back memories of a Steelers game? It kept on raining that day, and the thing was, after the tree fell on my house, a lot of my family members came over, and I was calling all my friends and saying, like, please pray for me. This thing freaked me out. I'm like, it was weird because I was saying, please pray for me, but look at that, Phil Dawson misses a field goal. But I was like, man, this is crazy. And the thing that brought it back, it wasn't that much of a football telling story, but the Browns faced the Steelers that day, and I was hyped for it. And then after the tree fell on my house, I was like, man, this is crazy. I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, no, this cannot happen to me. And the thing was, my cousins were about to move into my house 2 days later, and I was all hyped for that. Next thing you know, this tree punctures my house and it causes leakage and stuff like that. And it's just, it wasn't happy. I wasn't excited. I was scared. And the next tragic moment in this story is the next day I see my hoop is on the ground. And my basketball hoop actually broke. So something happened to the backboard, it cracked, so we couldn't get anything fixed. It was very upsetting because this hoop was old, they didn't have the design. But look at that glitch right there! They just put Sheldon Brown like 5 feet away from the offensive player. I kind of forget. Oh, Brown. And I was like, whoa, wait! How is this happening? I was all mad. I'm like, and this could put them up by 1, and I was all upset. But yeah, so pretty much that's the story on the tree that fell on my house on the day that the Browns faced the Steelers. And going back to my basketball hoop, like I said, how it broke. I didn't have a basketball hoop. I mean, like, I know this was in fall. This was like mid-fall, maybe like right after my birthday or right before my birthday. Actually, yeah, it was before my birthday. And I was mad. So, before my birthday. It was 2008. That's where it was. 2008. Because I remember I got 2K9 for my birthday. And so I didn't have a basketball hoop until maybe May. April or May. And I was like, man, I didn't understand. I wanted to play basketball. And when I got my new basketball hoop, it was a nice one. It was nice. You'll probably see a video with me on my basketball hoop. I'll probably maybe do some dunks or something like that. Maybe for a real life clip or something. But you see we score right there. Peyton Hillis runs it in for 6. And going back to some Browns talk. I know everybody's like, Browns suck. You guys, you're the worst team in the league. I mean, okay. There was this one year, I believe 2000... actually, it may have been the same year, maybe 2008, that the Browns could have made the playoffs. It's hard to believe. But the thing was, the reason why we didn't win the playoffs was because we needed the Colts to win against the Tennessee Titans. And we would have made it to the playoffs. If the Colts would have beaten the Titans, we would have went to the playoffs. And there was one of the hardest hits I have ever seen during that Colts-Titans game. There was a return, and the Titans player just got blasted. I forget what player it was, but he just got blasted. And the thing was, I was over at my friend's house, and we were rooting. We were like, come on, Browns, you got this. I mean, not Browns, sorry. Come on, Colts. It's the Colts. What do you expect? Of course they're going to win. Yeah, they didn't. So, we were all upset. We really wanted the Browns to go to the playoffs. They probably would have made it not even past the first round. Hey, but at least they would have made it to the playoffs. That would have been raw. But, you know, at times things just don't happen like you want them to, so whatever. Okay, so right here, I'm just going to get back into the gameplay because this is a pretty clutch game right here. We are up by 5 with 6 minutes left in the game. I put Torrey Smith in at punt returner, and Peyton Hillis is going to get a nice run. He will get to around the 44-yard line. And 4 minutes left. It's coming down. I wasn't even intending to pass it to Torrey Smith, but somehow he comes up with a ball. But we are going to have to punt it after that nice catch there. So, 19-14. It's a nice kick. Maybe we can stop it. Nope. We do not get a bounce, or we cannot get the stop, so it's going to be a touchback. 2 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 8. Charlie Batch to Rashard Mendenhall and just trucks over the injured Morgan Burnett. And this was it. I mean, like, I was like, this game is in the bag. It's 4th and 1 right here because I believe that they do not convert. And it's 4th and 1. I'm like, okay, if we stop them, this game is over. Charlie Batch throws it out of bounds. I was excited. I was jumping. I was like, let's go. We have this game in the bag. 3rd and 7. Open Josh Cribbs. That will put us up 25-14, I believe. And we hit the field goal. So now it is 26 14 with 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the game. No way in the world will the Steelers be able to come back. No way. We will be 12-1. Little did I think that some bullcrap Madden 12 plays happened like this. That was a nice catch. I didn't think that he was in, but they called him in. And right here, this is the play that I did not believe. What a catch! How in the world can something like that happen? But that wasn't the play of the game. They score. So now it is now 21-26 with 55 seconds left in the game. They are going to do an onside kick. How do we not pick that up? Of course it's raining, but how do we not pick that up? So right here, this is the play of the game. Charlie Batch throws it long. We're going to swat it down. How in the world does that happen? No. Madden, can I please get my money back? I need my $30 back because I bought this on Black Friday. No. How does that happen? And of course, Kachary picks it up. I was upset. Now they are up by 1, and if we get the stop, we will be able to hit a field goal, and maybe we can win. With 27 seconds left, they go for the 2-point conversion, and we stop Rashard Mendenhall at the 1-yard line. So we were lucky there. So they're going to squib kick it, and I'm going to need that nice, clutch, motivational music from TopMass. Can we come back? Joe Webb back in pass formation. Out to Torrey Smith. So, with around 20 seconds left on the 42-yard line, we need to convert. Did he get his feet in? So this is it. This is the moment. Can we get it? Can we get a nice pass? It's game. I can't believe that just happened. Alright guys, well, the Browns didn't win, but at least we still have the best record in the league. So the Browns 11-2. The sad thing is, we lost to the Steelers when Ben Roethlisberger was injured. And there was just some bull crap. This whole game was bull. But, like, there was the glitches, the onside kick, but whatever. So Browns 11-2. Yeah, guys. NCAA 13 will be coming up next. Browns lose 26-27. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.